known for its literacy and progressive outlook, is facing a growing crisis, which is drug abuse, drug crisis. From cities to small town, the substance use of drugs are on rising, especially among the youth. And today we are in Kochi and we are going to see how deep the problem is and how the administration and the law enforcement is going to tackle it. We are going to talk to a few, we are going to visit a few centers. We'll try to talk to the police and the excise department. In Kerala, the excise department is conducting the prevention programs in schools and colleges to teach the students to make them aware about the drugs and the addiction.
Kerala's drug crisis is no longer confined to hidden corners. It has seeped into schools, colleges, and even households, affecting teenagers from all walks of life. With a 330% rise in drug related cases over the past 3 years, de addiction centers are filled with teenagers and young adults who are fighting for their recovery.
Okay. Here, I think 13 to 42, between 40, 13 to 42 age of women and girls to women are there here. And uh, they are always used from, they are coming from mainly Dopat family. They used to, most of the girls are uh, used to mix from their bosses, and sometimes is their uh, sister siblings, brothers, and fathers also exposing bosses. The parents are very sad about their intoxications, and mm, they don't they don't have any uh, ability to uh, try these girls to uh, change their mind. They're totally inconvenienced to the.
Do, do these girls share their problems with you?
Yeah, of course.
But can you tell someone's story, that someone that you found really painful and you are helping someone?
One of our recent uh, clients was that she's from uh, Bangalore based one. Uh, at the age of 60, she used drugs, chemical drugs, and now before 2 months before she came here, and at that time also she used uh, well MDMA, and she totally exposed, and uh, her Wilson of the one of the is a big cell in Bangalore. These we used her to sell the drugs and all.
Officials say Kerala's strategic coastal locations makes it a transit hub for drugs. Narcotic seizures have increased significantly, with authorities cracking down on networks operating within the state. But is enforcement alone enough to tackle the situation?
Many started with casual drug use in social circles, only to find themselves dependent within months. De addiction centers across Kerala are witnessing a surge in cases, with teenagers and young adults making up a significant portion of those seeking help. Experts warn that while awareness campaigns focus on prevention, the growing demand for rehabilitation signals a deeper crisis. On that requires both immediate action and long term solutions.
What is alarming is that we see this happening in young children, right from the age of 12, teenagers, 18 years, and young adults. It has become very rampant, and many a times this comes to the focus only when there is a crime happening and when people find that this particular person was using drugs. Suddenly there is a lot of cry about the usage of drug. Otherwise, as a issue that needs to be addressed with lot of commitment, lot of power, this particular issue is not taken up. Most of the situations in Kerala, it is a knee-jerk reaction, which will not give result.
The experts believe that the normalization of drug usage in cinema has played a key role as well to promote the drugs.
The issue is that there is a psychosocial environment that is created in the state that is very conducive for the rampant spread of these substances. What worries me most is that there is a normalization of this usage. Many youngsters think that in the weekend, when they go out for a party for the sake of chilling out or for thrill, along with a dance, along with some sort of merrymaking, it's okay to use these substances. These drugs are promoted like that. Once upon a time, when we analyze drug addicts, we used to encounter with issues like adverse family environment, probably having a psychiatric disorder or depression and the like. But now we see people without all those things just for the sake of thrill getting into this habit and finally getting hooked up.
The police, NCB, and excise department conduct raids and make arrests, seizures, but it has done little to solve the problem. The print spoke to the excise department that has been conducted prevention programs in school to spread awareness.
For substances, for relief of negative emotions, for just recreation, for just to be in the group, to claim that I am also a part of the group, or to feel good. That vulnerable population is in the increase, and the social environment is also conducive. We will have to address all these together to probably bring down the menace of substance. Such a comprehensive plan is currently not existent in the state.